What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Love Like Trucking. Wanted to just tap in today to talk to you all about the company that I work for, the flatbed company, which is Boyd Brothers Transportation. They're based out of Birmingham, Alabama. Wanted to tell y'all a little bit about how their pay works, how their company pay works, how their lease program works. All right, so we'll start off with company pay. For company pay, based on your experience, it can vary between 27 to 29 cent. I'm sorry, not 29 cent, 27 to 29% of the load, or you can be paid cents per mile, which I believe is around 53 cents per mile. I believe that varies as well. Also, with the company side of things, they have what they call like their 5-star fuel discount, where if you manage to keep your idling time down, your miles per gallon, to a certain number, which I believe is like 6.7 and up or something like that. And based on that percentage, you get an extra bonus. You get like a fuel bonus based off of that. Also, for company drivers, they have it to where if you decide to become a trainer, and this actually applies to both lease and company, but if you decide to become a trainer, they will actually pay you an extra 5%. So let's say if you were a company driver at 29%, you decide you want to become a trainer, you automatically go to 34% per load. And what they do with their trainer program is that after each student successfully completes their training, gets off your truck, graduates from your truck, and gets their own truck, you actually get a $1,000 completion bonus. And yes, you can get that as many times as you get students. It is unlimited. I ain't gonna say the quicker, but the more successful you are at getting students off your truck and into their own, the more money you make. Easy win, right? As far as company. And yeah, that's pretty much the basis of company driving. Like I said, 27 to 27% or 53 cents per mile. They have the fuel bonus, their 5-star fuel bonus, and you can receive extra pay as a trainer. Their lease purchase side of things. Now, I will admit, looking into their lease purchase, it's hard to find any other company that kind of competes with what they offer. Yeah, they have payments just like any other truck, obviously. These are weekly payments. Their weekly payments average at about $880, $890 a week. But their truck, like their lease terms, this is where their lease terms actually stand out from a lot of companies. For example, if I wanted to lease the truck that I am currently driving, which is a 2020 Kentworth T680, I would do so. The truck payments would be $880 a week, and it would be only for a year and 6 months. Well, a year and 7 months. That's it. No balloon payment. And that's hard to hear these days too. But a year and 7 months, the total value of the truck is valued at $70,000. So you would pay the $880 a week for the year and 7 months, and boom, title is yours in your hand. Not only that, but of course they have their what they call their Boyd Brothers Independent Express, which is their what they call their true owner operator side of things, where your regular owner operators are lease purchase drivers. And yes, lease purchase drivers are not owner operators. They're just people leasing the truck. Owner operators are people who own the truck, can take truck, whatever. We ain't got to go into all that. Y'all know. Anyways, the lease purchasers, they make 65%. Owner operators are what you'll hear them refer to as true owner operators. They make 70% of the load. And once you pay off your truck, you automatically join their Independent Express if you want to stay with the company. Once you buy the truck and you want to go. You can also use with your maintenance account, if you have enough money in your maintenance account, and they only let you apply this to the last 4 to 5 weeks of your lease. If you have enough money in your maintenance account to cover your last month, you can use your maintenance account to pay off your last month of your lease. So you don't even have to pay that out of pocket. They don't have to payroll deduct that from your settlement. It'll come straight out of your maintenance account, and boom, truck's paid for, title in hand, and you're getting a 5% pay increase. Also, with what I mentioned with the trainer pay, that also works for lease purchasers and true owner operators, as they call them. So lease purchasers would go up to 70%, and owner operators will go up to 75% of the load. Also, for owner operators and lease purchasers only, if you make over $4,500 a week in revenue, you actually get paid an additional 5% for those loads. So let's say at 65%, I made over $4,500 revenue for the week. I would actually get paid at 70% for those loads. As an owner, then as a true owner operator, they would get 75%. Also, on top of that, if you make over $6,700 in a week, you get an additional 5%. So that means as a lease driver, if I made over $6,700 in a week, I will get paid at 75%, and a true owner operator would get paid 80% of that load. That's without being a trainer. Now, being a trainer on top of that, meaning that a lease purchaser that is a trainer that makes over $6,700 a week can top out at 80% of the load. And a true owner, or someone who bought their own truck from them or brought it into the company, could top out potentially at 85% of the load. That's some good lease terms for those of you who want to look into their lease program. That is really hard to beat anywhere. A decent truck, a 2020 truck, you pay on it for a year and a half, and no balloon payment. After that, the truck is yours. There may be companies that have something better, but I haven't come across too many, and I'm sure you guys could tell me in the comments. Anyways, y'all, that's all I really wanted to do today. I wanted to just come on and kind of tap in and tell you guys about Boyd Brothers Transportation. So far, I do enjoy working there, but there will be a pros and cons video for that at a later date. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. We finally hit our 1,000, y'all. This year, our goal is to hit 2,000 before the year is out. If we can do more than 2, hey, I love it. I love it. And I love you. But if we can't do more than 2, hey, I'm satisfied and I'm humble and I'm completely grateful for all the support. But yes, you guys, I just wanted to let you guys know about that. But spoiler alert, I do enjoy my time here at Boyd Brothers. They do not micromanage you. They care about safety just like any other company. So if you're speeding and all that, yes, they do. For company drivers have forward-facing cameras. Let me go ahead and put that out there for you guys. This isn't a pros and cons video, but I wanted to put that out there because a lot of guys have to ask that question. No, it is not constantly recording you. If you're in here shaking the truck for any reason and hard braking and swerving because you got your cell phone in one hand, your pizza slice in another hand, a hot dog in a third hand if you got one, yes, they gonna catch that. But other than that, no, it's not recording you. Anyways, y'all be good out here, be safe. It is still winter, despite seeing the sun out in certain states, especially if you're in Florida, Georgia, Mississippi, Alabama. You can see the sun out, but it is still winter. Be safe out here on these roads. Pay is important, but it's not as important as your safety. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I'm so grateful for your comments and your support. And I'm grateful for Boyd Brothers giving me an opportunity as someone who has not really ever done flatbed to get out here and try to carve my own path, which I've been able to do so far. And they don't bother me at all. They don't bother me at all, and I appreciate that. They let me just kind of, they're there if I need them. They have driver support. I can send them pictures on my load and be like, hey, does this look right? But other than that, they don't bother me, and I appreciate that. They let me just kind of do my own thing in the safest way, in the most the least micromanaged way possible. Anyway, guys, you be safe. I love you guys. Be blessed. Keep it between the mustard and the mayo. If you know, you know. And I'll holler at you guys another time. Peace.